and listen to us at your leisure. Just go to 969thegame.com. Look for the podcast section. Look for Open Mic on Demand. That's our entire show. And it's a show that has a new time. That's right. We start at 7 a.m. now, go to 10 a.m. At 8:30 a.m., Mark Daniels will be in for the extended version of The Bridge. That's our new time. We hope to get back to our usual time at 6 a.m. After this coronavirus crisis passes. Hopefully that will be soon. All right. Welcome to Open Mic. I'm Mike Bianchi, the Bulldog sports columnist of the Orlando Sentinel, broadcasting live from the Sport Mazda Superstores of Central Florida Studios. Look who's back, the co-host, Adam Reardon.
Hey.
The deceptive intellect.
That's right.
Is
Welcome
back from Top Secret Assignment. Heard he was doing some scientific experiments trying to get some new coronavirus tests out on the market.
I was just actually testing the theory that rest and relaxation is a good thing during this time. And, there was plenty of, I guess, relaxation or rest, as much as you can have with 4 kids running around.
Yeah.
But,
Hard to social distance when you have 4 kids.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
We did choose a beach, though, that I was very happy as I saw the coverage of what was happening in Miami and in Clearwater Beach. We were pretty much unbothered where we were.
You want to know where he was? He was at ritzy, hoity-toity, Amelia Island.
That place is beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous, man. It was great. And there was only, literally, there wasn't anybody within about 50 yards of us on the beach. So it was nice. People kept their social distance. The kids played. We, sat and watched them play and enjoyed it and then got back to work.
You just heard executive producer Austin Pistolka. He's the pimp of production.
That's me, baby. That's right. Feeling good. It's Thursday.
It is Thursday.
Feeling real good on a Thursday.
Feeling so good that we're going to take your calls today. Give us a call. We want to know what you think. If you're home, if you're social distancing at home, listening to us via the live stream, give us a call. 407-916-8255. You can tweet us at 969thegame or at thegamejax. You can also text us in our Academy Sports and Outdoors text line. That's 50857. Guest this morning, Mike DeRocco, who covers the Jaguars for ESPN.com. He will join us at 8:45 a.m. during the bridge to talk about the Jags trading Nick Foles. Quote of the day. The great Confucius once said, and I quote, "The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now." End quote. Deceptive intellect?
If you didn't do something you probably should have done way back when, then
It's never too late.
Never too late. Second best time. If you didn't do it before, the second best time you could have done it is right this
now.
second.
Never too late to go after your goals in life, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Spontaneous text question of the day.
Spontaneous text question of the day.
All right, text in your responses to 50857. Things to do during your spare time now that you're not watching sports. You know what I'm going to do? I decided this yesterday. I've always wanted to learn how to play the guitar. I'm going to take up an instrument.
Ooh.
I'm taking up a musical instrument. I'm going to learn how to play the guitar. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do during my spare time, learn how to play the guitar. Other possibilities, train for a marathon. I did that at one point in my life, but I'm not going to do it again.
That's going outside.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Maybe you could, Adam, you've got that big backyard in that hoity-toity neighborhood you live in. Maybe you could put in a garden.
But by backyard, you mean there used to be a golf course there for play, but then nobody plays there anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm on some par 5.
Yeah, you need to put in a garden back there and maybe take up gardening.
You know what I'm going to do?
You and your significant other could garden in the nude.
Well, our fences aren't that high. And, listen.
Maybe you want to put on a show. I don't know.
I don't want to confuse the neighbors on whether or not they're getting sick from coronavirus or by seeing me naked in the garden.
Anyway, text those into 50857. Austin Pistolka started reading books, we think.
Yep.
Have you gotten through a book yet?
No, have not. But I've been focusing on streaming,
Okay.
so that was
I thought you were going to do
Twitch,
less
Twitch.
internet, more reading.
Well, I mean, I'm creating content for the internet.
Okay.
So that's that. But also, my wife and I have been trying to put together this 2,000-piece puzzle.
Good.
And,
Puzzle. That's good for your mind.
yeah.
Putting puzzles together.
It takes so long for a 2,000-piece puzzle. We've been working on it for like 4 days, and we're not even halfway done.
All right, we're going to continue to talk a lot about sports in the sports world, even though there isn't any actual sports going on. The Jaguars actually found a taker for Nick Foles, who has been traded to the Bears. We'll get into that story. We'll get into Tom Brady's signing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We will commend Adam Reardon's friend who predicted that like 3 months ago. That'll be later in the show. We'll get into everything happening in and around the world of sports. But let's start with the coronavirus crisis as it pertains to sports. Sad story yesterday. I mean, for me, it is, obviously for a lot of people. Orlando area high school sports have been suspended indefinitely amid efforts to slow down the coronavirus. The Florida High School Athletics Association announced it is halting all activities indefinitely after, obviously the state and everybody has announced that schools will remain closed through at least April 15th. This decision essentially means that high school sports state championships will not be played this spring, although that has not officially been determined yet. Quote from Orange County Public Schools in a statement: there will be no extracurricular activities while the schools are closed. That includes all games, practices, meetings, weight training, or conditioning. Many athletic directors and coaches around the state have held out hope that they can eventually salvage part of the spring sports season, but it sure looks like that's not going to happen now. Obviously, and we have to always preface things. Obviously, there are more important things going on right now than whether to crown a high school state champion or not, or a softball champion, a baseball champion. But to me, from a sports standpoint, and you guys are both high school coaches, this is the saddest aspect of this whole coronavirus story as it pertains to sports to me. It's not that the NBA and the NHL and Major League Baseball are shutting down. I mean, those players will return. They'll make their money, all of that, right? But I think the fact that all the high school seniors, and college seniors for that matter, who won't get to make the memories of playing their senior seasons, as a sports guy, that's what I'm sad about. I mean, I played high school sports. Austin, did you play high school sports?
Yeah, I was a three-sport
Adam,
athlete.
did you?
Yep. Oh, he's some slide in there.
Well, listen, I mean, I got
For me,
show off a little bit.
I never played for a state championship. I played high school football, and I played high school baseball. To me, the greatest memories I have to this day, greatest memories of my life to this day, my senior season of playing high school football, of playing high school baseball, all the lifelong friends I made, all the fun I had, all the girls I dated, going to the high school prom, going to the senior parties and the beach parties after the high school prom. Those are memories of a lifetime that you'll never get back. And a lot of high school students are not going to get to have those memories of playing sports, the prom, all of that. That's sad. Sad.
Yeah, I mean, the sad thing is everybody's sort of sacrificing something. When I say sacrifice, you normally think of somebody who offers up something in sacrifice. We're being forced to sacrifice a lot. And for these young people, and we can remember when we were younger playing these team activities with your best friends, and the bus rides and the banter and the fun, the pranks, the jokes, the games, the rivalries, all that
and your
stuff.
senior season.
And your senior season's tough. I mean, because that's the year you're going to be the homecoming king, or that there was something special about that time. And
Aggressive appliances ready.
these young athletes are being forced to sacrifice this, and it is just another example of something that we're losing, temporarily. Fingers crossed, temporarily to this coronavirus, or fear at this
Yeah,
point.
I feel the same for the college seniors. Like we had Leonard Hamilton, the Florida State basketball coach, on earlier this week, and that FSU team. I mean, I feel sad for them, the players. I also feel bad that the nation won't get a chance to see this team and fall in love with this team in the NCAA tournament. This FSU basketball team, as selfless and devoid of ego as any team in recent memory. I mean, this isn't a team made up of McDonald's All-Americans and one-and-doners. And Leonard Hamilton put it best. He says, listen, we're not going to wallow in our own misery. We're upset, but
there's no question that they were disappointed. But we handled the situation like we do all things that we deal with that are not sometimes always something that's pleasant to you. We tried to handle it in a matured way. It's not about basketball. It's not about fun or enjoyment or pleasure. It's about saving lives. In reality, sometimes you can't do anything about things, and sometimes we worry about things that we can't control and wallowing in self-pity and not being respectful to the process.
Yeah, that was Leonard Hamilton. I feel bad for the seniors on that FSU basketball team. I feel bad for all those high school seniors out there who won't get to make the memories of a lifetime. Straight ahead, a thought-provoking daily poll. The Jaguars once again have unloaded a quarterback they just signed to a huge contract. That's next on Open Mic.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah. More Open Mic in minutes.
Hey, are you looking for new appliances, Orlando? If so, why not be aggressive? I'm talking about my good friends at Aggressive Appliances. They aggressively do what needs to be done to make their customers happy. A customer like me who just got a great washer and dryer from Aggressive Appliances. They have Orlando's largest appliance showroom. They have appliances installed in actual coordinated kitchens or laundries. You can actually see how they will look in your home. You can hear how they sound. You can hear how loud they are. You can even test drive them right there in the showroom if you want. They'll let you cook a meal on one of their range tops just to see how they work if you want. I don't think they'll let you do that at the big box stores. Go to aggressiveappliances.com. That's aggressiveappliances.com. And don't forget to tell them the Bulldog sent you.